Hey guys, welcome to Trangin YouTube channel. In this video we will analyze Brazil versus Cameroon national football team in Qatar World Cup 2022. Before we begin, please subscribe to Trangin YouTube channel. So, let's get started. Brazil home stadium is Maracana Stadium with 79,000 capacity, and in Cameroon is Olympia Stadium with 60,000 capacity. Brazil played its first international game against Argentina in 1914 and Cameroon against Congo in 1956. Brazil had its biggest win against Bolivia in 1949 and Cameroon against Chad in 1965. Brazil had its biggest defeat against Germany in World Cup 2014 and Cameroon against Costa Rica in 1997. Currently in FIFA Ranking 2022, Brazil is the number 1 team and Cameroon is 43rd. Brazil's highest FIFA rank was number 1 in 159 times and Cameroon's highest rank was 11 in 3 years. Brazil had its lowest rank in 2013, which was number 22, and Cameroon was number 79 in 2013. Brazil's current head coach is Tite, and in Cameroon is Rigobert Song. Brazil's most caps was by Cafu, and Cameroon's most cap was by Rigobert Song. Brazil's top scorer is Pelé, and in Cameroon is Samuel Eto'o. Brazil's current captain in 2022 World Cup is Thiago Silva, and in Cameroon is Vincent Aboubakar. Brazil's current market value is 1.14 billion euros, and Cameroon is 155 million euros. And as we can see, Brazil has much more valuable goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders and attackers compared with Cameroon national football team. The most expensive player in Brazil in 2022 is Vinicius Jr. and in Cameroon is Frank Agosia. The second most valuable player in Brazil is Rodrigo, and in Cameroon is Brian Mbeumo. And the third most expensive player in Brazil national football team is Neymar, and in Cameroon is Andre Onana. And here we can see the top 10 most valuable players in Brazil national football team and in Cameroon. And now we can see the World Cup 2022 squad in Cameroon and Brazil national football team in forward and goalkeepers. And now we can see the list of defenders in Brazil and Cameroon national football team in World Cup 2022. And this is the list of squad in Brazil and Cameroon in midfielders. Brazil appeared 37 times in Copa America and Cameroon appeared 20 times in Africa Cup of Nations. Brazil is the 9-time champions of Copa America and Cameroon is the 5-time champions of Africa Cup of Nations. Brazil appeared 22 times in World Cup and Cameroon appeared 8 times in World Cup. Brazil is the 5-time champions in World Cups and Cameroon's best result in World Cup is quarter-final in 1990. In World Cup 22 qualification games, Brazil is the first team in CONMEBOL and Cameroon is the first team in CAF Group D. In these games, Brazil competed with many teams including Argentina, Uruguay, Peru, and Cameroon played against Ivory Coast, Mozambique, and Malawi. Brazil played 17 games with 14 wins, and Cameroon played 6 games with 4 wins. In these 17 games, Brazil scored 40 goals, and in 6 games, Cameroon scored 12 goals. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon will compete with each other in World Cup 2022 in Group G. In pre-World Cup games, Brazil won 5 times and Cameroon had 2 draws and 2 losses. In World Cup 2022, Brazil won Serbia and Cameroon lost to Switzerland and had a draw with Serbia. It is predicted that Brazil would be the champions of World Cup 2022 and Cameroon will be the 28th team. Also, prediction shows that Brazil would win the game against Cameroon with 1 goal. Brazil and Cameroon played with each other 6 times, in which Brazil won 5 times and Cameroon won 1 time. And we will wait until Friday, December 2nd, when Cameroon and Brazil national football teams will compete with each other in Lusail iconic stadium in Qatar. Please tell us in the comments below, in your opinion, who will win the game. And last but not least, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Qatar Engine YouTube channel for our next videos. We really appreciate your support.